Hey everybody, I'm Jared Smith. I am the Regional Technical Education Director for TONI&GUY. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a classic highlighting technique. It's an old school technique, but it's very useful inside the salon. It gives a classic highlight a different feeling because of the weave and texture that you put into the hair and how it falls. On my model Katie, what we're going to do is we're actually going to brighten her up a little bit. Since it is, springtime, trying to brighten her up a bit. What I'm going to do with my formulation is I'm actually going to be utilizing TG Copyright Color True Light White with a 20 volume activator, and then I'm also mixing up TG Copyright Color Gloss and Creative 8/3 and 9/02. That's going to give me a nice iridescent blonde just to kind of give her a different shimmer inside of her hair color. So I went ahead and pre-sectioned my model. So what I did is I took a square section on top, go ahead and tilt down for me, and then a smaller rectangular section in the front. And through the side sections, you can see I have 3 triangles that just encompass the interior part. And what that's going to do and how I'm going to apply my color is I'm going to be utilizing a larger weave, more of a textured weave, and I'm going to be working in these triangles at a diagonal. And what's going to happen is when these lay, they're going to give the hair a ribbon-like effect. That way, when I'm alternating my 2 colors, it goes through and lays and gets maximum coverage but not doing too much work. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to use a textured weave, which is 4 to 6 weaves, just depending on how much you're wanting to take out. I'm using 4 just because I do want to see a ribbon-like effect of color in through the hair. So I'm just going to go through, place my foil on, and get it as straight and as clean as possible, and just apply my product where needed. I'm starting out with my lightener. That way I'm just applying it where it needs to be on the new growth area, making sure not to overlap. And then I'm going to feather as close to the root area as possible, just to give it a soft, filtered feeling. And then moving on to my next section, I'm going to use my medium tone. Still working in the same manner, at a diagonal, working through my triangle. So working in my last section, even though I can't take 4 weaves out, I still want my weave consistency to be the same. So I just went through in that diagonal manner, working through the triangle and ending at a smaller point, just applying my colors, alternating my 2 tones, finishing up my section, and I'm going to repeat the same technique in the 3 other sections around the head shape. We're done with all of the triangles. There was only 3 and they're on the interior head shape, and you can see how they work in a pivoting manner. I'm not pivoting through them, but I just went through and worked in the same direction. I'm actually still going to be working in the same diagonal manner through this one, through my rectangular section. I worked in a counterclockwise manner throughout the whole shape, so I'm actually going to finish in that manner also. Starting on my top square section, still utilizing diagonals, working through my last square section. We're complete with our technique, so just kind of review. Color choice was TG Copyright Color, True Light White with 20 volume activator, and then I also used Gloss and Creative mixed together. 8/3 in Gloss and 9/02 in Creative, just to kind of give that nice shimmery blonde, just to kind of brighten her up a bit. So now I'm just going to let my client process it about 30 minutes, and after that I'm going to show you guys the finished look. Hey everybody, this is my finished product of Pivot Triangles. So as you can see with my model, still keeping in the blonde family but brightening her up just a bit, using a nice bright blonde and then more of a champagne shimmer through her hair. So utilizing all of that different tonality into her hair, you can see how I get maximum coverage from just basically doing a lot of the work on top of the head shape.